Hi, my name is Mrs. Tawari, and I'm one of the Academy coordinators in the building here. And I just wanted to review the Academy program quickly with you and start the pathway verification process early so you can use that information for you in the future. I am a member of the Pathway and Academy leadership team. The other Academy coordinator is Ms. Ketchum, and we also have other members, including Ms. Murphy, Mr. Mating, the hub team, counselors, and administration. We also have a student team that we work with that you are welcome to join at any time if you want to help make the Academy program even better. You're always welcome to ask us questions. Just a reminder, we do have 4 different academies, and within each academy, we have different pathways. The academies are color coded, so you notice the different colors will be associated with the colors of the course of graduation. It's also the color of the pathways within the academy booklet. So the blue color is the Arts, Humanity, and Performing Arts Academy, and there are 3 pathways within it. We used to have more pathways, but the film and video production and the studio art and design pathway has been morphed into the visual media arts pathway. So you'll notice some small changes within that pathway. We also have the Business and Global Studies Academy that has the green color. It has 3 different pathways, and there are some slight naming differences in the first 2 pathways, but otherwise the courses have stayed the same. The red color is the Health and Human Services Academy, and we have 3 different pathways for that one. And then with the silver color, we have the Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics Academy with 3 different pathways for that one. Each of these pathways are worth 4 credits, but if you did not complete one of those pathways within those 4 academies, you might have completed a different pathway called the Interdisciplinary Studies pathway. So if you completed a credit from each of the 4 academies, you might have completed this pathway. So it's either a pathway from the 4 academies or this exploratory interdisciplinary studies pathway. So why should we complete an academy pathway? So we are hoping that you're exploring your interests throughout high school and figuring out what you like to do. And we want you to be really prepared for whichever career you go into. And by doing pathways, it should give you a little bit of a competitive advantage. We want you ready for any post-secondary opportunity that you might have. And by having completed a pathway, that gives you a little bit of an edge over someone else that has not. We are hoping that you're taking advantage of career shadows and possibly an internship in your future, or maybe the capstone project next year. Again, that competitive advantage can help you by completing those pathways when applying for scholarships or special programs. It's also great for letters of recommendation. We want you to have a great transition to higher education if that's the path you choose. And by completing the pathway program, it's similar to completing a degree program or apprenticeship or different kinds of programs you might run into. We want you to be successful long term. Do not forget, though, that these pathways will appear on your transcript. And again, you get that graduation swag. So just a reminder, each pathway is 4 credits. And so each pathway is only 4 credits. You can have more credits within a pathway. If you want to have a pathway endorsement with honors, you do have to complete the capstone project, which you'll learn even more about this year, and have a 3.5 GPA or additional credits within a pathway. And if you want to be a Renaissance Scholar, you do also have to complete a capstone project and complete pathways within 3 different academies. Now, don't forget, if you want to be valedictorian or salutatorian, you do have to complete a capstone project. So don't forget, we have the Hub, and the Hub has 3 great people to help you. We have Mrs. Cammon, Mrs. Griffin, Mrs. Poole, and they can help you with career shadows, career planning, internships, capstone, military, apprenticeships, Naviance, all of those great things for those next steps for you post Green Mountain High School. So we're going to use a new verification sheet. And so it involves a Google spreadsheet where it is a drop-down menu. This is an assignment in your Google Classroom for the class of 2025. We are hoping by completing this today, or at least parts of it today, it will give you a better idea of which courses you may want to register for in the spring and for next year. And it will also let you know, have you completed any pathways or how close you are. Now, I'm not going to go through the last 2 slides of this slideshow. It is embedded on the RAM time agenda because I'm going to talk through this junior example. So this is what the spreadsheet looks like. And so if you look at freshman year, you just do a drop down and you choose which English class you took. And then you're going to put an X that you did that class. And if you remember the grade, go ahead and put the grade in. If you do not remember the grade, you can wait until you have your transcript, which you will get later in your senior year. So you're going to go through, choose the class that you took, put an X, and then put in the grade. By putting the X, you'll see credits will be added up at the bottom. So you'll do this for freshman year, sophomore year, and then over here we have junior year and senior year. You can take a Warren program junior year, senior year, and if you do that, it is a drop down and it will choose the correct academy pathway if you've done that. So I'm going to go ahead and let's say add cybersecurity. And then you go to the bottom, and this will let you know if you've completed any pathways yet. So my example junior here has completed a humanities pathway because there is a 1. They've completed a GSI pathway, and they've completed a computer technology pathway. There are a bunch of lock screens at the bottom, and you can check and see, was I close or not close? You could double check your pathways here. So the left side is foundation credits and the right side is supporting credits. So this person has a lot of foundation credits, way more than they need. So if you have more foundation credits than supporting, it will be added to that total for the 4 credits. And so at the bottom here, we have supporting credits of 0, but because they had 4 credits in foundations, they did earn this pathway. But you can click on different screens and see how close you are to different pathways. So for example, this medical one, they are 0.5 credits short for foundations. Supporting, they are 1.5 classes short. They are only a junior. They have time to take some of these additional classes. Maybe they'll choose a physics class, and maybe they'll choose a forensic science class. And so use this information to help you figure out what courses you want to register for and to make sure you get the pathways that you want to take. So this is your time to go ahead and do so. The assignment is on Google Classroom. There will be a RAM Academy to help you if needed, so look out for that. And if you have any questions, feel free and reach out. Thank you.